We good? Coffee? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Givens Kgasi and I wanna officially welcome you to our first ever video for Masterclass with Givens Kgasi. Like I said before, I'm a professional trader, a coach, and a mentor. And today I just wanna talk about some few things that can assist you with your trading psychology. So I hope you are having your pen, you're having your paper, and please don't forget to click that like button and subscribe so that you get more content like this. So like I said, trading psychology. A lot of people are struggling with trading psychology, and the minute we understand that trading is not only about the charts, there's also a behavioral pattern that you get outside charts. So I want to break down the two types of trading psychology. And before I do that, let's not forget that today's episode is sponsored by Mzansi Global Markets. This is a trusted broker that I have officially partnered with, and I believe that you're going to get value as you sign up with Mzansi Global Markets. So going back to our topic and our subject, remember, there are two types of trading psychology. There's a chart psychology, and there's a self-psychology. So some of you, maybe you're watching it like, MJ, what do you mean? Now, let me break it down for you. A chart psychology is what you do when you are in front of your screen, and the behavior that you have when you're looking at the chart. So that's mainly chart psychology. And a self-psychology, it is a psychology that you have outside charts. So remember that before you are a trader, you are a human being. I'm going to say it again. Before you are a trader, you are a human being. So you need to understand something, that we all come from different backgrounds. Some traders are coming from a poverty background. Some traders are coming from wealthy background, riches background. But you have to understand something, that we come with a package before we are traders. Before you can become an entrepreneur, you already have a package. You already have a luggage that you come with. And at times, some of the things that you are coming with, they can affect you in your trading career. So while I'm breaking down the two different types of trading psychology, I want you to bear in mind that before you are a trader, you are a human being. And there are a lot of things that can affect you. Even while you are busy trading, there are a lot of things that can come and affect your trading. So let me dive deep into what I call the chart psychology. As I said, the chart psychology is what you do when you're looking at your screen. There are certain traders, they make a lot of mistakes when they execute a trade, and as they are watching the trade, they make mistakes. They are panicking. Some feel like I should just close the trade because I feel like it's not going to go my way, or I should just take the profits that I see. So that's the behavior that you are going to have when you're looking at the charts. And normally I always advise people that I coach and mentor that have a system that will give you a certain rule to say that there are certain things that you should not do while you are on the chart. All right. I remember a few years ago, or not even a few years ago, a while ago, when I was struggling in my trading, I remember I just thought that I need a recipe. I need to get successful, and I don't know how I can do it. And I just bumped into a video, and because I was just on YouTube looking for a trading video that can assist me with my struggle. And believe you me, instead of me getting a trading video, I bumped into an aviation. Some of you that follow me on Industry Chat, you always hear me talk about aviation. By the way, guys, watch Industry Chat every Tuesday, where I also talk about the things that happen in the financial market. Every Tuesday with Top Traders South Africa, I normally talk about this thing, and you're gonna learn more. The content is there, it's clear, and I believe that you're gonna get value as you watch. So I always compare aviation with trading. And this is what I found out. I found out that pilots are not merely paid for landing and taking off. Pilots are normally being paid for handling the situation if anything goes wrong. Because think about it. In the world and in the system that we have today, most pilots depend on instrumentation. So as they are flying the plane, you find that the plane is on autopilot, but all they need to do is to be present so that if the popo hits the fan, they can manage the situation. So as soon as I saw that and I saw how they prepare for takeoff before they take off. I don't know if you heard that. I'm going to repeat that. Pilots normally prepare for takeoff before the plane can take off. Why? Because they understand that the preparation cannot come when they are 40,000 feet above the sky. They understand that they need to prepare for when the plane is on air. They need to know that if anything goes wrong while we are still 40 feet above the sky, they know what to do at that particular point. But this is what they would normally do. They would normally have a checklist. And what usually happens with the checklist is that they are going to tick everything. So you will have the pilot and the co-pilot. So they will go through a list, right? That list doesn't tell them anything about takeoff. Maybe some of the things, yes. But you find that that list, a lot of things that are on that list are things that they are going to need, or the things that they need to apply if anything goes wrong and the plane is already in the sky. After watching that video, then I realized something, that really, if you don't have a system as a trader, and you only rely on taking trades, and after you take trades, that's when you say, what should I do? Then you haven't started trading. If how you behave right now is all about you take a trade and after the trade you're like, I don't know where I'm going to get off. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have a plan detailed somewhere to say this is what I'm going to do and this is how I'm going to do it. Then you haven't started. So the tip that I'm going to give is that before you arrive, just know that you have to depart from somewhere. And before you depart, just set something that once you are in, there are certain things that you need to apply. So think about it. You are 40,000 feet in the sky, and the pilot just sends a message to say, guys, we are experiencing a problem with the left engine, but we'll see as time goes on what we're going to do. Imagine as a passenger, how would you feel? And that's what most traders are doing. They execute a trade, and once they execute the trade, that's when they ask themselves, what should I be doing? You should know the end before the end. So I repeat that. The end goal is for you to understand that before the end comes, you already know the results. So whether the result will come through a loss or through profit, you should be in a position to understand that there is something that you as a trader, you have to do. So if you are having a certain psychology when you are on the chart, maybe when you are on the chart, you make certain silly mistakes. And this can be, just silly mistakes where you see profits and you close them early, but when you see losses, you let them run. Or maybe you feel like your emotions are everywhere when you see the chart goes against you, or when it goes your direction and you feel like, you know what, maybe I made a mistake. You're always going to be fighting with your inner demons. The best thing to do when you're dealing with the chart psychology is to have a system in place. So your system in place will tell you what to do before. Remember, I spoke about takeoff. Now, takeoff, match it or use it as an example as taking the trade. That's your takeoff, right? Because as pilots take off, they don't know if they are going to have a crash landing or a normal landing, right? You as a trader as well, you don't know if you're going to profit or you're going to lose. But what is important is to have a system in place before takeoff. Meaning to say, before you take a trade, you must have a system, right? I hope you learned something. I don't want to give you a lot because we're going to have different episodes on a weekly basis. And like I said, you're going to enjoy yourself with me, MJ Givens Kgasi, your host for TWM. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have some questions that you have, or maybe you have some suggestions and you're like, MJ, I want you to cover some of these topics, please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget, guys, to click that like and subscribe button. And remember as well, there is a link for a free Telegram group, which is called Trade with MJ. You can just go in there, and there will be also some more information that will be released there. Because some of you are asking, we want to trade with you. We see you week by week. You having topics, you're having that, but how do we get to trade with you? Just get on our free Telegram group, and that's where you're going to find me there. And some questions, I'll be able to answer them there. Thank you so much, guys. God bless and more grace.